Hi everyone, welcome to another How's Coin Finds, and I'm on YouTube and Facebook and eBay. So excuse me again. Just finished tea. What's the time? 7 o'clock. Yep. So I'll get on here because I've got a few to check. I've got $1,500 worth of $2 coins, which is 750 coins and 30 rolls to open. So it's a little bit, but we'll see what's in there. And then for won't be today, but tomorrow I've got another I can show you here. That's all the $2 is waiting, and I've got $100 of $1 50-cent coins, but I won't do them today. Do them tomorrow. Yeah. So anyhow, and then there you go, buddy. And Wisey. I was just watching. I was catching up on watching yours, mate. I've got them in my notifications there, but I've said I'm pretty busy. It's hard. I'll try to, but yours are all right. Yours go quick, so there's no problems, mate. I can watch them right through, easy. And they're good too. I like the coins. I look at them, those coins I sent you. I checked all of them. I think I did a video showing them. But I check it for errors and all that. Not varieties, just errors, basically. And if they're silver or low mint. Anyway, but it's good seeing them there, up close individual, like you're doing them. And I can get a good view on them then. But yeah, a couple of good ones there. The lira I like, that 100 lira. Yeah, so anyway, so anybody listening, I've got 6 people watching, so go over to N and N's, all it is. N and N, and go over to his site and check out his videos on the foreign coins lately, and he's been doing a couple of noodles on the $2. But yeah, for some support. And there's 2. Look, just looking through there, the blue and the black ring. So blue came out first, then the black ring, then the Fuji, which is the red ring, then the yellow Eternal Flame, then the green team emblem, coat of arms. Out of the till, that was the weeks how they did it. From the site, that's what they said they were releasing them, but I don't think the shops did. They just must have had them all and just did them anyway. But anyway, that's 2 out of 5. And if you count the Paralympic, that's 2 out of 6. So pack of 5 they came in from Woolies. And the Paralympic was on its own, as the same with the 2016 Rio Olympic from Woolies. The Paralympic was on its own, it wasn't in the pack. So, is that music too loud? I like having something going. That's better. You get more coin rolls tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. I get every day, mate. Like I said, every day I'm going to check through these, and I decide I'll put the camera on and we can all have a look. Just in case any, catch that spectacular moment, turning over a really sought after coin. I'm not fussed on these. If there's any errors, like we're talking about, the majority of what you're going to see is rim cuds and lamination flaws. If they catch me by eye, I'll grab them. If there's 2011s, if they catch me, I'll grab them. 2019 JC, same thing. Other than that, I want colour. And again, $1,500. I'll stick with the average: 8 Woolies, 3 non-colour commemorative 2012, 16, 18, any combination of them, and 2 Canberra. That's 2 Canberra, 3 more Canberra, but they're non-colour, the non-commemoratives, 3 of them, and yeah, 7 or 8 Woolies. Anything better than that, that's any more than that, then that's doing better than the average, and the average is, from me to you, 1 in 3 rolls, but that's average, and that's over like still 2 years, and about 240 grams worth of $2 coins searched, and that's the average I've got out of that. It goes down, goes up, all changes, but that's the average. But, you know, this happens quite often. So, got 2 in that first roll, which made up for 6 rolls there. That first roll, getting 2 of them, is what you can expect in 6 rolls. $300 worth. So that puts me up already. This is the 3rd roll, so I'm up 4 rolls, including this one. So if I keep getting them in every 2nd roll or something, I'll be getting above average. But it'll be on the Woolies again. It won't be the blue one, and it's spectacular too. Geez, that is nice. Beautiful condition. I like the blue one. Really nice, eh? It's a real sapphire blue, that. Sri Lankan sapphire. I think this is like that real blue. Oh, even Mexico, I think it is. It's Mexico. And South America, anyway. But anyway, that's lovely. 2016 Rio. Talking, you know, we got the 2020. Well, it was 21, but it's dated 2020. But we got the blue and the blue. That's the 2. That was the first time they did them and that. So what do you reckon? Who likes which design better? Oh, hang on. PP's in there. PJ. PJ. Hope you're not in your PJs. Well, you could be. Doesn't matter, does it? NN, 4 hours away from him to the coin roll machines. Now, that's dedication, buddy. Christine and Michael are in a similar situation. And they've had real bummers where they've got there and they can only get 5 and 10 cents out because there's nothing else there. Yeah, so yeah, that's hard for me to comment because I can get them pretty easily. Yeah, that's right. Now, let's see, what was I doing here? Yeah, that one. I don't know yeah, this one. Oh, is this the one? Maybe it's not that one. I'm mucking around here. Just bear with me, but stare at those lovely coins there for 2 secs. Is that the one I want? No, that's not it. I'm mucking around here trying to, once I get these down pat, how to do them right, it's hard to ask her. Right there. Jesus. I'm never going to give him what I'm doing because it's not working out. Right. I'm getting there. I wouldn't do this. I've got so many. Yeah, no, I'll just get rid of that. Don't worry, I'm mucking around. I'm doing a poll there, the stupid thing. Once I get it worked out right, I'll be able to do it. There you go. Go for your life on that poll. Anyway, there you go. The blue and blue, I should have said, between the blues in that. I gather it's working. I don't know, I can't see. Oh, there you go. All right. Yeah. So anyway, that was the... it's a bit hard not to keep them showing, isn't it? I'll have to keep them showing to the side there. Out of those two. They're both the blue, 2016, 2020. While I continue on here, sorry about the delay there. It's only the second time I've done it. Oh, there's another. Canberra, first Canberra. Yeah, and once I get it correct, I'll be able to do them quick, you know, for the poll there. And I can actually do something too for debates, for people to weigh in on debate. I don't know what that one is. I'll have to try that one too. Yeah, so that was the poll going. That's the Aboriginal flag. That's the way, the orientation. No, she's not. It's out a bit, that one. That's the standard. They're all different. The hardest one is getting it correct. Straight across, no deviation at all, no rotate at all. Paint comes off these real easy too. They're all flags under there as well. Forgot how many is under there. Sorry, 49, 47, 67, a lot of them, 62. Anyway, they're little flags under there. Each one's a flag, see? Up below with the sun in there, up below in the sun. Going all the way around. So flags within the flag symbol. Yeah, nice. So that's the first Canberra one anyway. Oh, well, we'll end the poll because that's it. 100% 2016 one. Everybody likes that, and me too. They're yeah, they're really nice. They're like, they still got a bit of nostalgia to it, you know, in there. Old design, sort of the way it's done. I don't know, something about it. I like them. I like these. These are fresh. These are child encouragement, I'm pretty sure, as well. I said the Woolworths and the Mint and the post office for like, what are we, I think it was 2020, or must have been 2020, was, anyway, might have been the year before that. Their aim for, I'm pretty sure it was the next 5 years, was to encourage as many children as possible. It was from 2019, that's right, from the Great Australia Coin Hunt, Discovery Hunt. Coin Discovery Hunt, not the Great Australia Coin Hunt from the post office, which was the same year. They released that in 2019, and the Mint did the AUS. And it was, and still going, to encourage children to start up collecting. And that's what I've always been saying too. The younger the better, because it's mathematics, and I'm not going to say no more on it. That's, and design, and there's heaps of stuff within this. Energies, how it's made, strike. I mean, the list goes on. I should write a list one day. I reckon I've got about 60 things that people could come from this into a job in the future, or inspiration for it. Easy. So, and you know, for jobs too. You know, it's stock markets, interests, working in a bank with the interest rate, learning all that stuff. You know. Anyway, really top stuff doing coins, because you get a free mathematics education and design, and what goes up, what goes down, what's best to keep, what in your portfolios. You know, anyway, it helps heaps. So I'm all for it, and so were they. So that's why you're getting the dinosaurs and all that. We all like them, that's it, yeah. But and the fish, creatures under the sea, yeah. But they are all orientated for the. They're sort of trying to get that balance, but they want to draw the children into there too, you know. Anyway, I'm happy for whatever they put out as long as it looks good. Yeah. And low mint too, as long as it looks good and it's low mint. I haven't looked over here. I've probably missed talking. Yeah, people have come in. Say hello, Peter. YZNN. I said YZNN. Yeah, that's gone. Oh, what? So you got? Why has he got $350 worth? You got one dino, one new privy mark on the 2019 AUSs, and nothing in the $2, and nothing in the 50 cents. So you got, well, you got a dino and a privy mark, buddy. So the privy mark's the winner. But yeah, but where you are anyway, that might be unbelievable because, like I said, different people, different places get to find different things. And where I can be like, oh yeah, it's common fodder and don't worry, there might be a lot of people who are saying, what's he talking about? They haven't found it before. They don't get them. And I forget that people sometimes have to travel 4 hours in the car, like NN, to go and get some coins. And I mentioned that Christine and Michael, hello Christine, is in the same boat, I'm pretty sure, as NN. They have to travel a lot of distance and end up sometimes with just 5 and 10 cents because the banks are empty or whatever. So Christine's in the middle of the Noodle, nothing much finding there. Peter J's fingers crossed, he's doing the Noodle later. Yeah. Yeah, I stopped there anyway. I should have kept it going, but I stopped it. Anyway, but it's pretty obvious that it's chalk and cheese, really, when you look at the two, to me. But they're both to themselves. That's my pick. I like that style. That anyway, it's that style. I like that on that 2016. Man, I'm going to be here all night if I keep talking. Anyway, time to keep it down and get them out. You got a 2019 IRB 50 cents, beautiful, for 1 million club. Stephen, how you going? Oh, yeah, good. Nearly dropped them off. I think I got my camera too far over. That's better. Yeah, so I'm talking too much, and well, I'm still up because I've only, shamedly, that's only the 4th roll. Come on, I've been talking. You're kidding. That doesn't matter, get later. I've been finding $2 is all over the place in cracks I didn't think they could get down, but and in the bin. I found 50 cents this morning, yesterday. No, yeah, yesterday. But yeah, so because I got the bin closest to throw the wrappers in, they go over the edge and they're falling in the bin. Why did I do that for? Because I haven't flipped them, eh? Yeah, I actually went, I think I did. And if you can't remember, just do them again. As I said the other night, it'd be nuts not to, if you can't remember if you just flip them or not. It only takes 2 secs. You don't want to miss it, eh? Well, if you're doing $2 like me, anyway, I'm going to take it from the other end. See what we got. But yeah, I've got 4 colours, so that's equivalent 3, 6, 9, 12 rolls, $600 worth. That's equivalent to. That's what you'd expect if you were lucky. In $1,200, in 600 is 4 colour, and a Canberra included, and absolute, it's really nice. It's just so nice. It really it really stands out. Stands out above all there. All that extra design. Beautiful. So yeah, that's what you'd expect. In 6 rolls. No, sorry, 3, 6, 9, 12 rolls, and I'm on 4. This is the 5th roll. Show me there again. 5th roll. So I'm 4 rolls up on the averages. But you know, they can stop easy and have nothing. Like the other night I was talking for ages and I realised I hadn't got a colour in what, it was 8 rolls? It was nothing. It just went right off. Oh, that's the G, did you? Where'd you meet him? Where are you? Are you in West Australia, maybe? Yes, South Australia? I'm not sure where you are, Steve. I can't remember. Shouldn't know. Oh, Queensland, eh? Because I know he goes Queensland and Queensland, New South and WA. I think he does mostly. Brizzy, yeah, because he likes going to that corner shop there. Actually went to the post office there last time, I'm pretty sure. Got some stuff. That's a 2005. Not bad nick. Don't know what the mintage is, but it'll be high. I dare say. We'll go for it. I've done the first 4 at the front of each, so 2 from the front of each line I got up there, at 15 each in each line of these 2s. And yeah, and I'll show you. So there they are. I had 15, I had 2 rows of 15, so I've taken 2 there, 2 and 1 each, and I'm gonna do the lottery and just, oh no, it could be a bloopers any time, any place on this channel. Anyway, so, and then I'm just going to take them randomly out of there. I'm doing the ends because that's where I got that coronation. It was the second last one, so I've been taking the end ones. Well, I didn't do it the other night, but I'm gonna now. I'm gonna start taking the ends of each. For superstition, you know, just in case, and get it early. We'll get a poppy. That'll be all right. And I'm just playing around there. I'm daydreaming. I can do that. I can stare, not talk. Well, stare, talk, and stare at the coins. That is, check them, talk, multitasking anyway with the head. Get back there. I was doing it before. That way I don't have to worry about flipping them. I'll just do it now. I pick up, it's low mint, 11, 19, yeah. I'll get any card errors, sled in, no props. What am I doing? 48. Nothing. Zip, zip. Nada, nix, bucks. Zip. 0, nothing. That's about all the words I can count. Oh. I've got to pick these up. They catch my wheels. I can't move. All right, we'll go for the back one, top back. Oh, you poor thing, Wisey. Once you get a pillow, jump on the couch and watch. You can close your eyes. You don't have to look anyway. Just put the audio on, mate. I'll send you to sleep pretty quickly. Captain Feathersword. Now, it's amazing I found him first out of the Wiggles because I got the other three in the last Noodle. So Wags the dog, Henry the octopus, Captain Feathersword, and Dorothy the dinosaur. So anyway, that makes a set. He's not bad. Some of them have been pretty bad lately. Not very good with the paint. Not the paint, they've just been dirty. They're all dirty. That's yeah, I'll be here a while. There's no worries there. So yeah, a lot of coins to do. But that's alright anyway. There's replays, or you can watch the next one. Unless I find something spectacular, you know. Mightn't miss out on too much. Look at that, being smashed. Somebody's filed it down. They've crossed it that way and across that way. But yeah, they file them down. When you see it like that flat, sanded or filed, but just defacing. It's just one wrecked coin. Okay. Alrighty, that's the top one, and then I'm going to go random. Random task. Or odd job. I should do a poll on that. Do you like the name Odd Job for the big muscly Korean guy in Goldfinger, James Bond, or the Austin Powers one? Let me just check these. Yep, about right, nothing. Well, Austin Powers is random task. I don't know if I said what it was. I was waiting for somebody to say something. So yeah, Odd Job is in 007, James Bond, Goldfinger, and random task is he took the mickey out of that with all the films, with his Austin Powers films, and he called the guy in that random task. They're pretty good films, real witty, real witty. There's Gus from Mr. Squiggle, so 4 of them. Gus, Bill, Blackboard, and Mr. Squiggle himself. Yeah, so they're 2 million. That's another Woolies one. I mean, I could put them just there. If I put them up close, then I can see them from there too. I've been looking down and under. I might need them a bit closer. Oh, there's another blue. Passion. Another Woolies. There's 6 Woolies there. I'm just gonna. We're just looking for the colour. I'm just gonna zap. I can see if there's any rim cuts. Nothing. Alright, random task. There. It's a public holiday. You couldn't buy nothing from the post office. So that Stephen's gone with Sender Georgie. I met Sender Georgie because he's a steward, I'm pretty sure, on an airline. He gets to go around everywhere. And he goes to Brisbane a bit and he buys his stuff in the post office there, and he's met up with Stephen. But it's a public holiday in Queensland. And he couldn't buy nothing from the post office. That would have cheesed him off. Oh, better not get these too close. I'll end up pulling them into the pot and I'll lose them. Alright, we're going for in the middle. See, the average is coming down now. Well, a little bit. Oh no, it's probably still up. Anyway, but it can happen when you just don't get in it. Look, why is I'm flying through, mate? You just might be able to hang on. Oh, where'd they go? Got my music up a little bit, I can hear it all right. Quite relaxing, not talking and just sitting here going through these quickly. A little bit of soft sway music. Sort of, I don't know what kind of music it is. Relaxing, soft music. Or YouTube stuff. Ooh, firefighter. Put my fire out. I'm on fire. Call the brigade. Beautiful coin. Yeah, nice. 2020. 2 million on that one. Very nice. That's our second Canberra modelling. So yeah, that's all right. That's what I'm expecting out of this whole lot. And I've still got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 rolls to go. Only 15 miles to go. All right. And if I going on the top row and taking the third row across and taking the first 6, I would have got that. It was up there. That's where I took that from. Anyway, that's what's fun. You can have a bit of bingo fun. Pick them out, which one. We'll go to the top one, far left top. Rose, are you here? Hello. Hope you're having a good day. Who was having rain all day the other day? Was that Rose and Julie? Julie Butterkey, or was that just Rose? Or was it just Julie? Oh, look, I will go that way too, I suppose. That might be better done for you to see. That might be better done for you to see if I do it this way. I talk low because it's like people are around me, and I never shout when I'm talking, really. So I need to get that microphone underneath my mouth, and then I can talk like this, and it'll be clear as. Don't know what, don't go and get it. I got one here, but it's the wrong one. It's for newer phones. Julie Buttygig, your ears must have been burning. You're one of those secret people that are watching in the background. Oh, Chris. Oh, by the way, Christine. So I got your package today. So is there 2 packages coming? Did you say? But this one came today. It's pretty thick. Feels like more badges in there. Anyway, so there's 2 packages. So there's another one coming. Oh, that's all right, because I've got. Man, I'm piling up there with things people have sent me. I've got NNs, I've got Michael Hector's, I've got Bob Wojciechowski, sorry, Wojciechowski, Bob Wojciechowski, Death from Below. Excuse me, I've got his to open. And yours now. Pressure. The pressure's on. And they take a bit, and I'm not going to do video on them. I'll do them live. It's easier. But it still takes a while. Excuse me. So anyway, I've got to do all them. And I will do them, and then promise Bob, Michael. It's all getting a plug. Keep talking about is until I do it, so that's all right. Yeah, all day mail opening, it will be. So you had rain today and you got rain tomorrow, Rose. Yeah, it was, it must have been Julie was raining all day Saturday. I know there's some rain bombs going on in New South Wales there. And the way I'm doing them now, I may as well be flipping them and see if they actually rotate. I'm not checking them for rotates, if anybody thinks I'm just flipping over for to see the date or anything odd on them. You know? But, so I've done. There's only 3 rolls in the top, and I got 3, 6, 7, and this came from the bottom. So there's 8 on the bottom row. bottom. Oh, this one tried to run away. I'll get that one. Yeah, I did it too, Julie. I was the first one. I'm always the first thumbs up. I think out of the last 20, 30, only one person's beaten me. They must have been hanging right there when I hit the go. Anyway, but yeah, I hit the thumbs up straight away. I actually hit it before I hit go live on here, so I cheat. But one day I did it without. I did it after anyway, and I got beaten to the post on that one. But all the first thumbs up when you see that's me. Here comes another one, just like the other one. Whilst me around again, Willie. That goes with the Olympics. So we got 3 there: the black, blue, black, and the eternal flame. Want the green and the Fuji, which we're getting tons of them. I've still got all those golden ones I found all together. But no Fuji this time. Tokyo, I should say. The red ring has got Fuji with the sun there. None of the coins have got Tokyo written on it. That's, you know, I don't know. It should have been Braille, because I don't know anybody that's is visually impaired is going to know where that coin came from, what Olympics it was, if they weren't told. Well, I suppose they could feel the Fuji with the sun, because that is the sign. Anyway, maybe. What was that? Thought rheumatoid kicked in. One hand, Howard. Oh, what? What's that? You can't see. It's both hands in the way. Come on, spill something. Yeah, a U. Spilled a U out to me. Another Woolies AUS 2022 Commonwealth Games. There you go. They come in a pack of 3 and 4 $1 coins from Woolies. And the mint. The mint sells whatever Woolies does, the mint does. Whatever the post office does, the mint does now. So the mint's got in on the act. Used to just be in the stores there, post office and Woolies. Now the mint sells them all as well. And they've usually got them way past the post office stopped selling them, and Woolworths not having them. The mint, I know they had the Wiggles. They were still selling the Wiggles at the mint 7 months after they stopped here at Woolies. 7 months. So they didn't sell too well, if you thought they did, because the mint couldn't get rid of them. It took them 7 months. It wasn't till, it was into March or something in 22 till they sold all of them. Yeah, so even the jukeboxes were still available. I still got one of them anyway, I forgot. I got a jukebox, the Wiggles jukebox with the 2 30-cent coins in it. I bought 2 and the one had a paint error in it. It was out of alignment. Instead of being, let's say, 3 to 9 o'clock, it was out down here. It was 4 to 10. With the 4 old crew, original crew, underneath embossed already. They're already minted out, and then the paint goes on. And yeah, so you could see Jeff down here, and he was just gold. Anyway, so I had 2 of them. That one sold. That sold for $540. That jukebox. I bought it for 40. It sold for $540. The guy offered me $1,500 for it straight off. I told him no. I'll put it at auction and see what it goes for. Anyway, he ended up winning it with that. But he must have had $1,500 on it anyway. Nobody would have known. I didn't tell anybody. I let him get it for... I've got to take it anyway. I was being as fair as possible. I could have said, yeah, young guy from Queensland. Straight off the mark. But anyway, and I told him after, I said, look, you saved $1,000, mate. Or I saved him $1,000. But he's got that, and it's the only one. There's no one else has got one. There's no unsold one. There's no other pictures other than mine of it. There's no video of me finding it. I found it with the video when I opened the package. It's in my posties bin. Look back to December 2020. Was it? Yeah, 21. December 21. So anyway, somewhere 21. And I opened up the package from the mint, and I didn't realise till I was nearly finished the video and shown all the coins in the both of them that I realised that the one coin was misprinted, paint misprint. I didn't even know. I didn't even pick it up till right at the very end. It was like 48 minutes or something of me showing them and talking about them and, you know, opening them up out of the box, and I didn't even realise. But as soon as I did, I knew the ching, the dollars were rocking around in the eyes. Gary, how you going, buddy? And Julie, I said hello, Julie, and Peter, Christine, Stephen. If I've missed anybody, it's because I don't look left. I'm Zoolander, or you can't look right, I don't know. Only when I can. So if I've missed anyone, hello, and if they've come and gone, bye-bye. Hopefully nicely, understandingly, that I'm looking at the coins and talking, not the screen. So yeah, so I got I still got a double 30-cent scallop jukebox with the 2 coins in there, 30-cent coins. There's Mr. Squiggle himself. This needs a wash. It's only got a bit of dirt there. And a U. I already got a U. Look, the Aussie slang, U's. U's guys are gonna get in trouble. Yeah, Mr. Squiggle. Yeah, and there he is. There's Gus. And then there's Bill, who's a backhoe, and Blackboard. Guess what he is? A blackboard. Yep. Anyhow, so that's really nice. He's been lucky for me lately coming up, Mr. Squirrel. I couldn't find him for that. I couldn't find him. Really hard. I had a lot of trouble finding him to make up sets. He kept being the one I'd have, like, you know, 10 of everything. I had missed the blackboard. I had like 40 of them. And I can't get any now. It's amazing. But that's where things change around in states. I reckon every 6 months to 12 months, each state's coins are secret. You know, everything's get mixed in that big bowl a bit further out in another state, and it stays there, and then it, whatever, back to the Armago, wherever the hell, and wrapped and whatever, and down here, you know. Anyway, I reckon they migrate around quite a bit, but over, you know, over 6 months, 12-month period, because it sort of get a run and then it dies off and start picking up other coins that I haven't been getting. Oh, talking about that, I just got this feeling about a B. I hope I'll find another B coin. I love them. Yeah. Gush. Gush is sold to me. How Gush? That's Gus. Yeah, you're gushing over Gus. Yeah, that's all right. Just send the list. Keeping this. Anyway, I try to remember. I didn't write something down the other night, but I got it in the end. Yeah, B. Oh man, I like those B coins. I think they're my favourite because I carry on about them quite a bit. And then I went to a double birthday yesterday for my mother-in-law, who turned 89, and her man friend, I suppose. They've become very good friends, and Tim, and he turned 90, and he's really good. They're both terrific for their age, eh? You know, they're doing everything themselves. No problems, just like any of us. No worries at all. So that was pretty good. But I ended up meeting the guy that was the teacher, Gordon. I sat next to him, talking away, and I mentioned the honeybee coin, you know, how I like it. And he turns around, he's got 200 apiaries. And he just got a crane put on the back of his truck the day before, I think it was. And he was telling me about all the great people and the things that he meets now that he's retired. And he took up apiary and bee, and he got 200, and now he loads them up, and he takes them off, especially to almond farmers, and he drops them off for the 3 weeks there. And we worked out that I took a guess that he's got 4 to 5 million, but he's got about around 9 million bees in those 200 apiaries. Anyway, small world. So I'm talking about that, telling him, you know, that, and he looks at me and he reckons it's the best thing he's ever done in his retirement. The bees, the honey sells itself. It's a real nice job to have. The bees are doing everything, really interesting. And he loves driving around, taking all these apiaries to the farms and that. He's just telling me all the different people you meet. And that's my thing. As far as I'm concerned, we don't know 90%. I don't know what your houses look like inside. I don't know how you live. I don't know what you've got. You know, we just don't know so much. And he gets to go around to all these farms and meet all these different characters and their collections of cars. You know, everyone's got stuff, and you don't get invited to their houses to look at these things. And the only way is getting in through the gate somehow, and he does it with the bees. Anyway, so he's retired. He's now doing that full on. Got a truck with a crane on, 200 apiaries, driving around all over the place, and he loves it. And the honey selling itself too. So, you know, if you're in retirement, you know, a bit of land. Anyway, it was really, really interesting that he's retired and got 200. And he doesn't see it as work at all. He loves it. Just for the meeting the people, driving. He loves driving the truck on the road, taking the bees. And I said to him, I love bees, you know. I said to you guys, no, I do. I'll pick them up. I don't care. They're not going to hurt you. They're really good. So anyway, that was quite interesting. And it turned out that his sister, and I hope she comes along. I apologise if you do, because he told me your name. And was it Judith? Sarah? Anyway, I gave him my card. For him to pass on to her, because he said that she likes coins and she buys sets and all that. So I told him, yeah, going to go. Tell her to come along. I said, you too. So anyway, small world, and you know, just like the badges, I reckon nearly everybody's got some, maybe coins or something they might have. Or maybe not like the badges. But anyway, she collects coins, sets. Here comes, the red one. Oh, look, I found another 2 Olympics together, 2 different ones again. So in the first roll, we got this and this. We got those two Olympics. I think it was. I don't know if it was blue. Oh yeah, I think it was, wasn't it? And then we got the red. It's not red, but we got two Olympics. Yeah. So now we got I haven't got a Fuji to go with that. Isn't that amazing? To show you what the difference was. You can see the difference with these two. And I'll try to get it orientated. Maybe call that OCD, right? Zzz, put them up. But yeah, that's stunning. They're both really nice. 2016s. Yeah, they're hard to find too, Wisey. You know, to me they are. Finding these is really brilliant. The condition these are in, mate, I'll tell you, these are absolutely spectacular. They are spectacular. They're like brand new. I mean, those knocks and that on there, that's as good as what you would have seen them coming out of the bag anyway. We all know that with the mint. The bag marks are ferocious from being in the hoppers. But this side weared really well, and they're sparkling. Colours all there. But yeah, they're very nice, aren't they? They're like old-fashioned, very Arabic-y, writing-y. NN just had a coin now that I commented on that was really nice. It was the Netherlands 1 cent thing. It's got a hole in the centre, but it's got India on it, so it might be India, but the back's all in scripture. It's like this. It looks very similar. NN Serenity was. Anyway, beautiful. But that is another Woolies. I've got one roll after here. One roll. I'm pretty sure I turned all of them. Just in case I didn't, I'm going to make sure, because you have to. I don't know which way I'm going to turn them though, to make sure. Try and do all of them. Alright, last one, and so far, my prediction for 1500. 2 Canberra, 3 non-colour commemorative Canberras, and 7, 8 Woolies. I'm on 12 Woolies, so I'm 4 over, which I said that's been happening lately. So I'm on 12 Woolies, and let me just bring it down, and 2 Canberra. So I haven't even got any non-colour. But the Woolies is making up for it. I'll just show you there. So far. So if I get any more Canberras in this, that'll be good. You know, because Canberras, at the moment I said, you know, I had 7 and the 9. It was 710,400, and it was 920,800. So I only got 3 in that. So yeah, we're talking 1 every 800. So 6, 15, 2. And they could be any 2, not the non-colour, but 2 colour Canberra. And like I said, it could be any 2. It might not be the ones you want, and if you're getting that, you might have to look through 20, 30, 40, $50,000 worth of 2s just to find the coin that you're after, if you're lucky. Seriously, if you're lucky. There's something coming up, maybe. Just an elder. Alright. Surprise, surprise. Jump out coronation would be nice, wouldn't it? Let me go down a little bit. Come on. Drum roll. Drum roll. Nothing. Hey, there's the drum roll. So the last one, and zip. So that's it. The stats stay as they are. 9 and 2. Sorry, not 9. 12. did I say 9? 12. So 2 U's. We got two black, 2 yellow. Oh, there's the blue. And so I've got a blue. So anyway, there's one of each there. So that was 3 out of the set. And there's those 2 really nice Rio Olympics. This one, is this angled correctly or is it that? Doesn't look straight down, but I suppose it is. That's the right way. People, sun. Sorry, the earth, the people, and the earth, the sun, and the people. So Captain Feather's sword, and he was down there with Gus. So anyway, 2 U's from the AUS, 22 Commonwealth Games. No mintage figure, they're going to be 2 mil anyway, for sure. And the $1 will be between 350 and 450,000. They could even be less, you know, could be less than the 300,000 that the Wiggles are. They're $1. They're the lowest of all the $1 that have been released in the Woolies packages that they've released, coin packages. And that's 2 of them that was in the Rio ones. And so I got the black. I haven't got a yellow and a green. I found 2 blacks, 2 blues. That's the first red. I'm pretty sure that red. Oh. Oh, there you go, Rose. Anyway, there's your coin. There's your red one because you want a yellow and a red. So Rose has got a red, rose red. I talked about that the other day, didn't I? That's one of my. I said I should read the book for a bit of scary. Rose red. It's 2 books. Oh, it's I know the books. Is it 2 books? I can't remember, but they're huge. I think they're 2 big, huge books. Rose red, and I got the video too. And I mean the video, not the DVD. Actual video, it's 2 videos. That's a really good Stephen King, I think it is. So Rose Red, there you go, Rose, it's there. Did Julie say you wanted that blue one, didn't you? Yeah, but that one's on the list, that's gone. That was already taken. Blue for Julie, red for Rose. That's it. They're pretty chased after. Anyway, I'm just lucky to have found a few coins lately, especially like the red Possum Magic. I got 1. They're really hard to find. That middle one. I class that the middle one. You got your pink and your blue ring. You know, mostly that colour. But the that middle one. That red, yeah, it's hard to come by. And the Gold Coast one too, that Rose needs, and that's hard to come by. I had heaps of all of them. You should have asked me last year. I'll tell you, I could have filled everything before. Anyway, so that's it. So it's pretty good. Is that only? Have I only been on for an hour? Have I? For all them? No, that's not right, is it? I couldn't have got through all that in an hour. Is that seriously correct? I can't even see my own time. I'm looking up here, but I can't. What's this say down here? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, all right. Let me just read up here there, because I haven't caught anybody dropped in. Gary, I said hello. I hope I did. Pretty sure I did. I saw you there. Maybe I didn't. Sorry. Geez, you're all the way up there. All right. Yes, Gary. Hello. I hope I said hello. And Christina said hello. And Rose and Julie and ANN and Wisey, Stephen. You're feeling green dove. Thanks, Christine. It would have been all right. Nice. Julie would have been happy. Well, actually, it's not Julie first. It's Rosie's first on that. I've got to fill Rose coins. The bees keep chasing Rose in the garden. Oh, it must be your coconut shampoo. Yeah, it could be. Yeah. Or you're just sweet and they're chasing you because of that. Yeah, a lot of work, Gary, with the hives. He loves it. Anyway, Gordon, he's 66, retired, healthy as ex-teacher, primary school teacher, all around Bendigo area and stuff. And yeah, he loves it. Where's Steve Punter? Did I say hello, Steve? Where's Steve? Oh, anyway, if Steve Punter's there, hello, Steve. I'm just catching on this, what you're saying, Steve. Yeah, 20, yeah, the 2000 state. Yeah, they're like a gemstone colour, yeah, and then the colours on them, yeah, yeah, they are. They're really nice. It's like it's that glassy enamel paint. You know, you melt that. You know those beads. You can get the glass beads. That's what it always reminds me of them because they're really like that. The finish. I mean, we call it paint, but you know, technically, is it paint that they put in there? Right. Well, it's got to be baked on. It's got to be a 2-pack of some sorts. I think we worked out with Rick the other day what kind of paint it was. Anyway, yeah. Let me look down here. I think I've missed some stuff. I'm only up here. Rose, I've been told it can be pretty scary. Look, what have you put there? What those faces? They look like alien pulling his left eye down. The firefighters are really rare and brizzy, are they, Steve? Yeah. Yeah, I seem to find a few down here, Melbourne. I have anyway. You guys have been following me for the last couple of years. I found a few. When they first came out, I was finding them. Yeah, honeybees, I've only found one. That was the other night, the Noodle one. That's Julie needs another 3. Yeah, you got 2 green doves on your list, Julie, but before you, there was a green dove going out. So you'll have to wait after the next one, they'll be yours. All the ones that last week and that I said whatever came out off your list, I cleared it off. But you'd already got 2 the week before. But anyway, yeah, you'll be the one after the next one. So Hazel's not sweet. Hazel. Rose says she's not sweet. Just ask the hubby. All right. Happy hunting, Peter. Yes. There's Steve Punter. Oh, you just came in and heard your name. Yeah, your name was mentioned up there. About 2001 20-cent pieces that Stefan to Steve. Oh, well, you're only Steve, so it's what Stephen was saying. He likes the 2001 and military 20-cent coins. But he mentioned your name, so I thought you was in there. How's that? Oh, you only got four $2 coins that you don't have. And that would be the what? Poppy, Coronation, the Armistice. That's the 2018 Armistice. And I reckon the 2020 75th anniversary. How many did I get out of that? Yeah, I am getting the AFL coin capsules and album. Yes, I went in today and reconfirmed with my post office lady that my name's down for 3. I'm getting 3. I don't know how many you can get, but they're going to be similar. I don't know much about it. I'm just getting them. I don't know if there's a special coin in there. I think so. Christine Brown was saying there's 2 colour coins, one women's AFL and one men AFL colour. I don't know if they're in there. 18 clubs and those 2, or they're going to be like special ones to find in the tubes. I don't know. They're going to be $45, I think she said. Oh, you're only missing the common ones? Serious? Police, firefighters, and 2 more that you forgot. The name of Poppy and Coronation. You got those, obviously, if you're not saying them. I'll swap you a firefighters for a spare colour Poppy. They look the same. They've got the little Poppy. It's Wisey. See, anyway, you got to stay up and watch it all. I told you I'd be quick. I was going to do the 50 cents because the time wasn't as much as I thought. It's only 8 o'clock. What am I going to do anyway? It's only 8 o'clock, Wisey. What time's over there? It's only, you're half an hour in front. Is that right? So, what are you? 8:45. Yeah, that's all right. If I went in now, mate, I'd be asleep in 10 minutes. I'll pass out straight away. I get up like 4 o'clock every day. So, what'll I do? So I'll keep going as long as I'm doing so here. But if I go in the lounge and put, or catch whatever's on there, what movie, man, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and that's it. I'm out. You have a Poppy and a Coronation. Oh, that's really nice, mate. That's really good. Nah. The red Anzac one, yeah, that's the one I said to you. That's the the Lest We Forget, the 2015. Well, I was going to say that one in there, but I thought, yeah, I've found them. I was just going on ones I haven't really found. So the 2015. Second $2 roll, and you got a gold Poppy. There you go. So that's your 1 in 3. That's you only get 1 wish per 3 rolls with $2, and that's your wish. No, I'm not putting myself. I hope there's a Poppy and a Coronation in the 1 roll for you. Yes, lest we forget. Oh, righto. Yeah, we're getting short change here because there's only 18 coins in there, isn't there? So every 10 rolls, there's 2 coloured coins in every 10 rolls. So instead of having 1, they're going to put 2 in every one. Well, that means that it's unlimited how many you can buy. I mean, I'm putting my order in with the post office, but if they're coming in those boxes of 10s, they get them in there on pallets, mate. Did you know that? That's how much they get when they get them. They get pallets stacked up at 1.3 metres. And you work out how much boxes in there. And I don't know if they're continuously coming in, you know, as they get down over a week or two, another one coming in. So yeah, they get heaps. So if they're in the boxes at 10, it'll be like the last one. You could get, like, I just go in and buy as many as you want. So they won't be hard to get if that's the case. It'll be getting the coloured ones. 20 coin, one women's and men's, not coloured. Oh, is that it? All right. All right, so there's 20 coins, one women's and one men's not coloured in it. And then hopefully 1 in 10 boxes will have those 2 coins but coloured. But well, I was talking to the post office lady today, and she said, yeah, it's, you know, you can go 1 in 10, but as last year, 4 boxes that I know from, you know who you are if you're listening, 4 boxes didn't have any colours in them. So that's a full box of 10 tubes of no colour in 4 boxes out of all the boxes bought. So she said, yeah, it's not a guarantee, it's 1 in 10. And that's proof anyway. There was 4 bought last year and there was no crux coin in there. So yes, you got to be, you know, lucky. It's rare not to be in there, but it can be. That's what I should say. It's rare that in that 10, that box of 10, that it'd be rare it's not in there, but it can be that it's not in there. Third $2 roll, Zippo. There, I said to you, there you go. That's your 1 in 3. You got the one non-colour commemorative in 3 rolls. So you got the average. That's the average, 1 to 125, but you got to get 3 rolls anyway for that. So yeah, keeping the average up, and this is 2. 2 per $750. 1 per $750. The 10.5 was 1 per $6.96, and the 2.8 was 1 per $9.25. So the average is like 1 per 800, and everything, you know, and anything else is well, average of 1 per 3 rolls. But I tell everyone, get $600 out. You know, have 12 rolls. That's a chance of 4 coins. To get a chance, and they can be anything, you know, they can be any Canberra. That 4 coins includes, I do, you know, I do an estimate of how many Canberras I'm getting in here, but the fact is the average of that 1 per 3 rolls is all the colours and the non-colour commemoratives. It's all of them, not just the Canberra. So yeah, $600, you got a chance of getting 4 colour or 4 non-colour, and then it's a case of whether they're Canberra or Woolies. Chances are you're going to have, if you were lucky with $600 and you got 4 colour, you'd be lucky if, yeah, I'd say you'd be lucky if you had 1 Canberra in there. 1. Otherwise they'd be all Woolies. Woolly. Anyway, that's real good. I'm going to go, even though I've got those 50s. Could do something, but I'll do them tomorrow. Give me something to do. And I don't know, I've got something to do here. Yeah. Oh, so what's that? And the gas are only $3 each, and they're going to be 5. Well, you know what's behind it, eh? Oh, it's AFL. They ain't going to let them put that on those coins for nothing. Those prices, see, the coins, 20 coins instead of 26 for the same price, and now the same coins in the sleeve, but they're $5 compared to 3. This is supporting all the clubs. The clubs there's a commission in there. That for sure, because you can't do anything with AFL with Collingwood. You can't do nothing with none of them. They are protected. Like you do anything, they're going to sue the backside off you, and so they have to give permission for that. But hey, they're a business like anyone else, you know, that wants to use their brand, their product, their people. They ain't going to let them do it for. They'll be quite happy to do it, absolutely, but those increases they have to be because there's a commission towards the AFL clubs for that. So it's like a bit of a charity run for the clubs. But that's it. If they're up that much, there's nothing else could. The cardboards are so there's nothing for them to justify that to the other ones. The ones before that were the same price. They just don't change. And they're not doing the inflation that much. What's that, 66% inflation? They ain't going to do that. So it's for the clubs. The clubs, you got to pay for the logos, man. You got to pay for those emblems. You got to pay for advertising. You got to pay to use it. So we're paying. We're paying for the clubs, for sure. They do it with those footy cards. Look at them. I mean, yeah, the price they are. Serious. They're pretty expensive. Steve Punter showing off, bragging. Here we go. Bragging. I've found more coronation coins than firefighters. Is that normal? 0 firefighters, 6 coronations. That's not normal. That's not normal. Absolutely not normal. You know that. I've got mine. I'm on 1 to 80,000. 80,000 $2 coins checked to find one. That's the average over the last 3 years. 80,000 to 1. And I found 40, 50, 60, 70 firefighters. So there you go. You're absolutely cacking it in with 6. That's excellent. Really, really good. So in the Oz Post, it's got them at $5 in the Oz Post magazine. I still got it. I haven't looked. I still got it sitting in my my inbox for me, so I don't forget to go and have a sniff. And I haven't gone over there. I haven't gone over there. Turn off my So your 5th $2 roll, another gold poppy, and a 2020 Paralympic. There you go. So that's 6 rolls worth. Those 2 that you got there. So you're on the 5th, and you got 3. So that's 9 rolls. So you're 4 rolls ahead. So anything in the next 4 rolls, you're ahead of the average. But as I said, not everyone's happy with what they find, but that's the average, and that's why it takes so much to go through these, and it really costs a lot of money to turn a lot of money turnover to keep going at them, and I find having a lot of money, like doing the $1,500, because you have to. For me to show you guys. Give you some inspiration or show you what's there, that you got to go in for a big bite, and then you got that chance of finding more. I find if I do these little nibbles and do 300 or 4 or 6, well, 6 usually does something. So let's say 500 under. It's like I should have got dollar coins, 50 cents, it's 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents, and then got them for what comes out of it, Good fun looking through, of course, but yeah. So I just go for the big amount because it's less disappointment. you know, it can still be disappointing. Like out of here, it's been really good actually. So the bottom 4 and the firefighter, yeah, all the rest are pretty common fodder. But those 5 there, those 5 are the winners. People might need these for their sets, like I said, and Captain Feathersword and that, but they're common as. I'm getting them by the bucket loads, all of these. Well, not so much that one, but still getting them. But these by the bucket loads, all of them. But not these. Not these ones. So those 5 there are definitely the takeaways out of this. These ones will all go back to the bank. I don't need them, I've got them. Yeah, I'll pick out the better ones and upgrade to the ones I've got, and then out with the rest. Like, that's really nice. Yeah, that one's nice too. I think he's a better one. So I'll upgrade a couple of them, but the other ones, you know, basically they're going to go back, and they're the ones that I'll keep out of that. So out of 1,500, 5, so 1 per 300. So 1 per 6 rolls. You go on that. Very nice, Steve. Very lucky, mate. Very nicely done, finding all them. Oh, he wants to trade. This is good stuff here. He wants to trade Coronation and some. So, and the sun you'll have to work out with him for a red poppy. Now, the man you want to talk to is Snapper, and see if you can maybe help him out with something. I'm not sure how many he's got, but he did find a red poppy a week and a half ago. Noodling, he got one. All colour too. Nothing, not the paint wasn't even gone on it, mate. Hey, unbelievable. So yeah, Snapper, Peter Butterworth. You got a green dove? No. I thought that was Peter J. He's come up 6th roll, 2020 Olympic striving. All right, yeah. So that's the black, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, the flame. Sorry, so you got a flame. So Peter just got that one. Yeah, and yeah, so Steve came up at the same time, and I thought that was Peter saying you got a green dove. But yeah, so green dove plus. Yeah, you might have to be doing a bit more of that, mate, for that poppy. I'd probably, for that poppy, if I had a red poppy, I'd probably want 3 coronations off you to start with. Or 2 coronations and something else, I reckon. You're probably going to have to trade up about 3 of them at least, I reckon. No, hold on. No, take it. That's uncertain, depends on the poppy, so you do about one. So yeah, say 2 coronations and maybe, you know, the dove, lest we forget the remembrance to the both 2015's a green dove, 2 coronations, maybe somewhere there. Yeah, I don't know, and I gather they're going to be the teams. There won't be individual players because that means they're going to have to pick out 18. There might be some fighting over who that's going to be, but it could be one from every team. But then I don't know, because then they would have to have separate for all the women. They can't just have a women's colour coin, could they? And then just all men players. but they can have men and women's and have all the teams because that represents those both genders with the teams, and any other genders in there too. I don't know, you know. So I'd say they're probably going to be the teams. Yeah, there'll be a bit of controversy if they don't. If they bring in a women's and a men's colour, or coin, even non-colour, but all of the coins are all male players, they'd have to split them. But they could be half-half. But then they'd have to have one representing each of their clubs because it wouldn't be fair on that side of it either, would it? And they haven't made enough coins for that. They need 36. So I reckon they have to be the teams probably. Brian, how you going, buddy? So you got a 1986 59 coin today. A 59 coin. They shortchanged out of 60 cents, mate. So an 86.50, beautiful, very nice. They're low mint. I don't think I've got them off hand. They're only in mint sets, of course. The 86. And I can't remember what they are. Anyway, the low mint, that's for sure. I can tell you. 2 seconds. I got it right here. That was a mint set too, eh? 36. 180,000 they made. They were one of the higher ones, mate. But the 50 cents in there is only available in the mint set. So same anyway as the 85. They were 170,000 mint set. So 186. That's all right. That's really low, and they're not meant for circulation. They didn't come out that year. 85, 86. Sorry, not 86, 50 cents. Yeah, so real nice. Yeah, funny, Julie. Yeah, hey, Gary. There you go, brain. That's how it would, if you had a twang accent there. Hi, brain. It's brain from Brian's brain. It want to be a Schmick, so I'm getting back up there to Steve now. Yeah, want to be a Schmick Poppy. It's your, yeah, for sure for that. Yeah. Likewise, you know, 2 top grade, real nice. No, not top. You know, saying. Yeah, extremely fine. Somewhere there, nice golden coronation. Hardly any money. You know, real nice. 2 nice ones. And it'd have to be a Schmick one for that, but otherwise, yeah, you'd have to get a photo of it and sort of work on it. But 2 straight out. It depends on the neck. Yeah, but yeah, somewhere there. But yeah, a real nice Schmick Poppy. Yeah, 2, and if you got 2 real Schmick coronations, you know, there could be a swap just there, because I'm just thinking there on the price, them and the Poppy, and yeah, you know, 2 top-notch coronations for a Poppy. That's probably it, mate. That's probably it. Because you could sell both the coronations to go buy one for that. So, yeah, that's right. 2 real Schmicko coros worth, say, $90 each. That's $180. Yeah, that's fair enough for somebody that's found a Poppy. And I think that's pretty fair. They're getting 2 coronations replaced. I think that's pretty good for, want to be pretty, real good, high grade, real nice. All paint on it, for sure. I reckon that'd be a good deal. Anyway, I'm going because I'm talking so long, aren't I, Peter? Peter J. Did you time that, mate? I think I did. It's like 30 minutes now. I've finalised somewhere there. Well, it was 1:05, wasn't it? And I couldn't believe it. Now it's 30 minutes gone. But that's all right. Just a little nana, little talkies. Yeah, I know you meant 50 cents there, Brian. Yeah. But yeah, 180,000. Nice. That's a money coin. Not overly, mint sets. The 86 mint sets they're going for. But still, I don't know. Still a $15 coin, $18 coin. Some of them are down at 10 and $12. I've seen uncirculated and the mint sets. It's really hard what the market's going on. Oh, Steve, you got to work tomorrow. You can dream about the coronations, mate. The 2 coronations. Queen Elizabeth and King Charles coming up. Send you to sleep on those 2. Or you can think of the coronation coins with swapping a poppy. Yeah. Christine, yeah, I hope you're all right anyway. I said you're not. All the best, and hope you and Michael are going to pull through nicely before 4 weeks is up. I heard if it's 4 weeks or over, that's classed as long-term COVID then. From that Dr. Nick Coltsworth or whatever, that was this morning he was saying that. And that's when it's classed as Mick Hucknall from Simply Red, sorry. I was reading about him, he's got it. And he said that when it's over a month, when it goes for longer than a month, they class it as long COVID. He's got like about 15 things wrong with him from this COVID. He's really having a hard time, Heart palpitations, can't sleep. He's waking up heart palpitations. This Mick Hucknall from Simply Red, best voice in the world, mate. Nearly have to be. He's amazing. Love Simply Red. Real shame, yeah. So I hope you get better before that. I will work for you. Oh, well, you're all right, Christine. You're going to work. That's it. Beautiful. Yeah, 30 minutes of goodbyes. I'm a real rat. It's the old days, mate. I can't hang up on the phone and I just can't say stop and stop talking. Yeah, I know. My doctor told me today he could listen to me for hours, mate. He loves me. And he said, Dr. Tan, if you're listening. And yeah, he said he could listen for hours. Anyway, I told him to come along and join in. Yeah, I've told him just come along, join in, be part of the community. He doesn't collect coins or nothing. He's my doctor. He's been my doctor for 21 years. So I gave him all the details for YouTube, and he said he's on it, and you'll tell him to subscribe. Well, he said he would, and to come in and join in, and have something to do and learn some coins. He might anyway. But he doesn't know because I asked him. He's too busy. He's full on with his doctor work. So yes, I went and saw him today. I had to go to Quacks. Well, I had to go to Quacks. I still call him the Quacks. Top guy. He's really good. And I had to get all my tabs. So then I forgot to go to Chemist Warehouse and fill the prescriptions up. So that's a real dog because I'll run out. I'll have to sweat and pant till 9 o'clock till that opens. Is Michael Hector in there? If he is, I missed you. Sorry, buddy. Hello. Oh, no, Michael. Yes, and Michael. Yeah, Michael D. Yeah. Yeah. He would go broke out. Yeah. Yeah, he's got plenty of money. Yeah, don't worry. So anyhow, so hopefully you're all well. Michael gets even better. And out to Mick, Michael Hucknall, and Michael D. To the both of you, I hope he gets better too, because he's just brilliant, mate. I love Simply Red, and his voice is just effortless. The most beautiful voice he's got. Yeah. Shout out to get better to the two, Michael and Mick, Mr. Hucknall. Yeah. So, and you're going to be a grandma again. So Christine Brown's going to be another grandma. Well, not another grandma. She's going to be a grandma again. Oh, you saw Mick Hucknall live, have you? You're lucky. I've just seen him on YouTube and on my CD that I've just thrashed to the absolute whatevers and his other stuff. But I love him. He's amazing. So yeah, congratulations to the family there, Christine, and to Michael. Congrats to the whole family. Yeah, excellent. All right, so yeah, Gary, I'll catch you later, and I'm going to say goodbye anyway because that's it. That's not 10 minutes, but definitely this time I'm going. So that was a nice haul. It was, these made up for the three non-color. So the three non-color plus this is 5, and I said 7 to 8. So that's 12, 13 out of that 15. So we got 14. So it's the numbers for the average is right there. Just that the Woolies has replaced the non-color. And I've got 3 Woolies, which I prefer anyway, unless it's the Invictus. So no problems there. So on my prediction, 13 coins or something, we got 14. So it's it's amazing. I love numbers. They don't lie. And you get to see so many coincidences just by keeping track of figures and numbers. And you just get these Fibonacci sort of stuff going on, same patterns. It's real freaky. Anyway, that's how I get into it. Yeah, very good. Congratulations all around. Hope everybody gets better and stays safe and don't be sick. Oh, no kidding. Marsha Hines, oh, poor thing. We got her first album here. It's down here. That must be worth some money. It's the very first one. Marsha Hines. Yeah. So Julie Bogey, today I found a 20 cent, 2002, a Greek one on the front lawn. And it's got the R mint mark on it, worth 16 bucks. There you go. Hey, there you go. That's why it's good with coins. People that collect coins, they see these things and they find these things and they see the worth in them. That's why people should take a big interest in coins, because it's going to the op shop. It's wherever. Somebody give you change like the other night, and NN goes and gets a rotated 2010 50-cent piece off his brother that had some change. And I can't find one in $200,000 of 50s. I mean, it's crazy. That's why it's a lottery. It's just like a lottery. That's why I love doing it. Every time I do it, I can give a figure idea of what I expect there. But as for what comes out, That's the beauty about it. There's no way you know. There's no way you know. You just might hope for something, but I don't. It's like opening a present that I don't know about every time. I don't have a guess. I don't think, oh, coronation. We have a bit of play around, but I said before, I don't earn for coin. I don't go for them. I just open them, and I just get surprised with whatever's in there, like that coronation that popped out. That's the beauty about it, because I don't expect them. You shouldn't expect them. They don't turn up, and when they do, you get a real good buzz out of it. So that's the beauty. Doing it a couple of decades, it's still good fun. Every time you crack a roll, you just don't know what's in there. Really good. And then another thing could blow you out too. You could find these, let's say you're finding these all the time and that, and you're like, oh yeah. And then one day you open up a roll, and there's all 6 in there. The 5 rings and the Paralympic in there. You'll be freaked out. Mate, that's a possibility, because it's a lottery, anything can happen. And that happens, and it's like, blow out. So that's what's good about it anyway. It's like a little surprise every time you look through, because you've got no idea. And I don't expect whatever. I give a rough idea. 2 Canberras, 7 Woolies, 3 non-colour. That's what I expect. So then when something jumps out and it's more, beautiful. Something different happened. Just a little. Anyway, that's how I look at it. I love doing it because it's just real good fun. And especially when you find stuff this old, they're real good buzz to find, especially in that condition, because you're just amazed at how they're even in there in that condition. These are just spanking, like all uncirculated. They're just spanking. They really are. Not uncirculated, but there'd be a MS strike. No worries up there. Low, but there. So very nice. Anyway, I like doing it. It's a surprise every time, and you get your money back anyway. You have to go and spend it. That's the other thing. Face value, 100% money back, no loss whatsoever, unless you drop them in the bin like I did. And you save money, and that's it. That's the beauty. All right, so I'm going definitely. Ta-da, bye-bye. I'm out of here before 1:50, and sorry for the long ta-das, but anyway, I had nothing doing. Seems you guys probably didn't. You're all hanging in there. So yeah. So what did you get, Gary? 6 different state 20-cent coins and the 2021 rotate from one bag on Saturday. Well, thanks for proving my point, because that's like, there's the proof in the pudding, mate. If you got them in the bag, then there's no reason why you can't get a full set of something in a roll too. 25 coins, anything and everything. On the mathematics of it, there's probably 10 trillion combinations of what you can, of how many you could get and what's in there. Just trillions, I swear there would be. And and yeah, so that means that there's a possibility that they can all fall together and you can get full set of wiggles, squiggles, the Rios, AUS. I think I might have had them, but they're not that overly hard, but you can. But anyway, that's the point. It's a lottery. You don't know what's in there, and that's the exciting thing about it. Gary goes and finds all them in one bag. Guess what Gary's going to be doing? Gary's going to be buying, he's going to be getting more bags. Because when you get finds like that, that inspires you to go and get them again. You might not find them ever again. I'm not saying Gary, but you might not. But just having that one that you did there gives you that it can happen and something else can happen. And you could open up a roll and there could be 5 coronations drop out of it and a poppy with it. And the thing is, they're all possible. Every single one of them. If there's a trillion different combinations, every one of them is to 1. That means every one of them is possible. Just like with your Tats Lottos. So that's why I do it. Real good fun. If anyone got a Mars coin, that would be a miracle. Yeah, I don't even mention it. I mean, you know, I'd have to hope for an old lady, man, widower, stuff in the cupboard, doesn't know nothing about them at all, very old maybe, doesn't care, doesn't give a rat's backside, and sees that they are coins to be able to spend them. That's where I come from. That is the possibilities that can happen. And that's probably where it would happen if that got out, is someone that is, you know, totally oblivious. It would be the best thing to it. And just sees it as a coin, a $2 coin to spend. And because of that, just like that A with the letter privy mark on it, on the $1 2019 A to Z, every possibility out there, there is that possibility that someone can spend it. Absolutely. You know, definitely. There's always that chance. And I've seen it done with older people. That's why I say them, where that it doesn't matter. They don't care. You can't say it's worth it. That doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter anymore. It's finished with at a certain age. It doesn't matter. And they'll spend it. Go spend it. Or you're talking to them and it's like, oh, well, I've got this my husband left, or I got this that my wife collected, and do you want it? And they give you the whole the Mars set, you know. Anyway, so yeah, you got the yawn going, yeah, thumbs up and yawning. So anyway, everything's possible, anything's possible. Willy Wonka stuff or whatever, you know. It's the Matrix. It is. Anything's possible, and it happens, and those things happen. They do. So keep your eyes out for the big money ones. Anyway, I'm going. Yeah, you're going 8:15. I know, Pete. Steve. I'm a real rat, mate. But anyway, maybe I should get me on a TV show. And then I can, doesn't matter, talk on here if I want to, which I am. I've got to go. What's that one? I should learn that phrase, the Shakespeare one, where it's hard parting and stuff. Isn't there one from Shakespeare, something like that? Real, that hard to part thing. That's me. Anyway, I'm parting. I'm going. Share, subscribe. It just cut out on me. I have to start again. Friend, like, share, subscribe, comment here on YouTube and Facebook. And I've got my eBay, and I'm willing to negotiate on anything and everything on there, as long as it's not through there, that you do it through my Gmail and it's sold privately. So sniff the eBay. If you'd be surprised, I'll tell you. I just what I want to get rid of there. Don't worry about the prices that are on there. Just mention the ones you want, and I'll tell you the price. Yeah, so only in Australia, of course, not overseas, only Australia. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going. Have a good night. Ta-da. Exactly 50 minutes. All right. Yeah, the blue one, that's that's Julie, and the red one is Rose. All right, I've put it to the side. I'll write it down. All right. Oh, so I don't want to take it out because they're tops. Yeah, that's right. Red Rose, blue Julie. But don't have the blues, and don't be red, angry. I'm going. I'm talking crap. All right. Bye-bye. Have a good night, and I'll catch everyone tomorrow morning sometime. I've got to do these 50 senses. Okay. I might do a 4 a.m. See who's up. Not really. But you never know. There's just like the coins. There's every chance I could do one at 4 o'clock in the morning. Got nothing doing. All right. Bye-bye, people. Have a good night, and happy Monday. And be safe. Be well. Get better. And find more money coins. the ones you want. All the coins for your sets. Everything. Get them all. Bye-bye. Ta-da.